We didn't use the word fat in a derogatory way. It wasn't an offensive word in my household, and it wasn't an offensive word in Glenn's household. I can tell you that right now. We just used the word for what it was. It wasn't talking shit.
I don't know about that. Oh, but what about when Addis is trying to get out of the rape case and you're going back and forth with him, trying to convince him that it's all okay and it's all good, and then you say it's gonna feel 100 times better when the fat bitch sees you leaving the country soon. But it's not an offensive word in your household. You just called your boyfriend fat every single day to me. You'd call his family fat. You'd call your own father fat.
Literally, I think why Papa says, I fast all day long. He probably has alcohol in the van, which keeps him fat.
Shit, you probably called me fat. You had the whole house doing intermittent fasting. Giving me an eating disorder. Where's this body positive Anna Paul? She never existed. What happened to the, I'll just order 3 plates for dinner. Oh, just eat 3 pizzas for dinner. It's all good. Fake, 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 fake. I'm not a goddamn perfect victim. And she is so able to successfully do a character assassination on me. Because I'm not perfect. Oh, so because I'm not perfect, maybe everything I say just isn't true all of a fucking sudden. Anna, you're allowing your brother to lie right now on his Instagram saying that knife incident didn't take place. You were there. So was Glenn. So was your mother. And you're saying nothing. You're saying nothing, and you're letting this man lie. You're letting this man lie right now. Anna, where are you? Where are you for women? This is not what you stand for. I know that's not, that this fucking Anna Paul character that you post online is fake and bullshit. But at least finish the act for the rest of the people that love and support you, because right now, they're all fucking turning on you. And you will sit there and fight for your brother's fucking life till the end of it. He is a sexually corrupt rapist, Anna Paul. And you're doing nothing. You're formulating 26-minute videos to try and cross-examine me about shit that you know is fucking true. You know I have receipts for. Address the fucking rape allegations. I don't know why you ride for your brother so hard. You're ruining your own career. I mean, you could have kept this fake fucking nice act up for another 10 years. But you'll fall to the floor with your brother if that means you support him in his wrongs. And that's what makes me sick the fucking most, Anna. I'm sick of Anna meat riders using this excuse, oh, it's her brother, you should hold him more accountable. Like, it's not Anna's responsibility. It is. Duh. Obviously, we're holding Addis accountable. He's a fucking convicted rapist, for crying out loud. But when you have someone like Anna that has enabled this individual his entire life, she is the one with the followers. She is the one putting him in front of our fucking faces every day. She is the one witnessing Addis punching up walls in Turkish hotel rooms, screaming in his girlfriend Jemia's face, busting his knuckles up and they're bleeding, and then posting him an hour later on her TikTok page like he's some la 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 nice fucking guy. She witnessed this man do that entire incident with the knife. She witnessed him screaming in my face. She witnessed DV with Jemia, with me, and with Alice, yet she says nothing. And the only time she speaks is when she's fucking defending, is when she's putting down an SA victim of his. That's the only time she speaks on it. She doesn't say, hey guys, my brother is a convicted R-word, and there's 2 of his ex-girlfriends coming out with accusations of rape, and they have substantial evidence to prove it. I've got a lot more that I'm holding for court, but apparently they're not taking me to court, so I might even just release those, but I might keep some just in case. Basically, he's screwed if I go to the cops, let's just say that. She's this girl's girl. She's this, oh, body positivity, oh, women empowerment, oh, SW. Puts me down for doing S work. Doesn't help women. Sees her brother abusing women and does nothing. Right now, he is on dating apps. All right, he's texting hundreds of women. We've got hundreds of receipts. He's taking these women to the same hotel rooms. He's taking them to the same chemist after for a plan B. He raped Jemia, his new ex-girlfriend, the one after me. He put her through hell. He raped me multiple times, put me through hell, and he raped Alice. He's convicted for what he did to Alice. Courier Mail is posting it. And the only time people want to speak is when they're putting me down because I'm the one with the platform. I'm the one spewing this information to you guys. Like, let's fucking do something about this fucking guy because she won't do anything about her brother and she'll do nothing but stand there. And Corinna and Alicia and Gina, 3 of my good friends, by the way, that have seen me cry. They've heard these stories. I've been telling them for years. Instead of holding someone accountable or speaking up for things they know to be true, they'll laugh in the corner with Anna, a woman that they don't fucking know from a bar of soap, just to see me down. Alicia, did any of these years mean anything to you? Gina, did anything mean anything to any of you? Anything? Because you both know the shit I went through. And all for what? You want to turn on me for what? I haven't heard from either of you since the day Corinna posted her stories defending someone that she doesn't know, a convicted rapist, and his sister. I'm standing up for what's right. I'm standing up for things I experienced. And it just hurts me. It hurts me to see you motherfucking women the most. I expected this from Anna. I expected this from Addis, but I didn't expect it from the two friends. My assistant that I had for 3 years and a friend that I slept next to for months at a time. You don't know Anna. You don't know Addis. You've got 3 women saying the same thing. You've got all of Anna's ex-best friends saying the same shit. You don't know these people, but you just want to see me crash and burn. And if that's what you want, that's fine. But this person has hurt other women that aren't me. So why do you still stand behind these fucks? Why does Anna still keep her lips zipped when she's got women telling her what her fucking brother is doing and she's seeing it with her own eyes? Wake up!
This whole animal thing is just one huge projection from Mikaela. Because the second her cat was a minor inconvenience to her, she had her assistant drive her cat to the closest shelter and dump him. Where is your cat, Mikaela? Where was he rehomed to? You don't know because you don't care.
Deflect, deflect, deflect. We are talking about her birds that she keeps buying more of that sit in a cage, and we have multiple witnesses, maintenance men and Jilly Foster, her old best friend, coming out on social media to say she witnessed it with her own eyes. But let's answer her question. Where is Mikkel? Mikkel is a cat that you guys have seen in my social media for so many years. I had him for 3 years. I had adopted him. Now, I ended up getting another 2 cats, which were babies at the time. I had Mikkel and I had my 2 cats, and it lasted about 8 months. So I had Mikkel for 3 years, but I had the other 2 cats for around 7 or 8 months, and problems started coming. Anna knows Mikkel's difficult to deal with. She knows what he's like, and I'm going to show you all the receipts. Mikkel? Shh. Mikkel, that's too much. I don't know. They play, but I feel like Mikkel just bites him a tiny little bit too hard. Because he has little scratches all over his head. So do we just leave it and he'll grow up and just get up and... Because he cries when it's too much. He cries when Mikkel puts his mouth around his neck. He could easily... His expensive shoes.
On my sock.
I wore a pair of shoes that had piss in it, and I didn't even realize.
Piss on the floor.
I think a cat literally peed on the carpet and then they've tried scratching to cover it up.
Mikkel attacked me. This is the scratch on my face. When Mikkel started peeing on top of baby's piss, remember how I posted all those videos in my podcast about how their dog would shit and piss all over the carpet? My cat started to do it on top of the exact spots where she would do it. This is when Glenn was eating his food and Mikkel pissed right next to him on the counter. I loved Mikkel so much, and I tried to make it work for 3 years. 3 years. He was doing this for 3 years. They would get truly hurt by Mikkel. As I said, Mikkel would attack me, and he's done this since he was a kitten. I would leave to go to the shops, and I would come back, and there would be piss all over my bed. These issues just kept happening, and I just felt like it was an instinctual instinct from him, and he would be better suited in a one-person cat home, a one-cat home. Anna, you know I loved Mikkel, and you know all of these issues that I had with him. You know that he used to attack me. There's videos, I just played them. And I have no issue. I've responded to comments about how I rehomed Mikkel. At first, I was hesitant to talk about it, but I've been answering comments. To act like when he's a minor inconvenience, the second he's a minor inconvenience, I go and dump him at a shelter. I paid money and I took him to Cat Haven, which is the best reviewed adoption center for animals in Perth. I paid a fee, I put him up there and I waited and everything, and someone that wants to have one cat would love to have Mikkel. He's a Russian blue. I'm not going to dump 2 kittens that I've had for 8 months because it wouldn't work with all 3 of them. So what was my options? They were getting attacked. You knew all of this and you decided to paint a picture in your video and paint me like a villain. You are fucked. And I know that you did this to deflect because I know those birds sat in a room. Jilly Foster saw it too, so did the maintenance people. And there was receipts in my podcast. They were shuffled up with all the dusty other junk that you left in that room and you never went in there. And bird experts can pull up photos from your father's Instagram that are also in my podcast that show clear signs of animal neglect. But anyway,